Hi everybody, this is Jamie with everythingairplanes.com. Welcome to my channel. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about a very unique race plane. It's the Bugatti Model 100 racer. The name Bugatti is most commonly associated with a series of sleek automobiles and race cars built during the 1920s and 30s. Founded by Italian engineer Ettore Bugatti, the company ventured into the aircraft design with the Bugatti 100. Its purpose was to compete for the 1939 Deutsche de la Meurthe Prize and set a new airplane speed record in the process. Bugatti's sleek fuselage was built of sandwich balsa, hardwoods, and tulip wood. Two modified Bugatti engines buried behind the cockpit drove a pair of counter-rotating props through the drive shafts. No less than 5 patents came from the design, including the engines, V-tail controls, an automatic flap system, and retractable landing gear. In June of 1940, with the Germans advancing on Paris, the aircraft was hidden in the French countryside where it would remain for almost 30 years. The aircraft was rediscovered by an American car aficionado in the 1970s to acquire its rare Bugatti engines. The airframe was sold to a group of aviation enthusiasts in the hope of restoring it, but the project lingered and was finally donated to the Air Force Museum Foundation in the late 1970s. After another 15 years in storage, the Bugatti 100 was transferred to the Experimental Aircraft Association, where it was at last completed and put on display in 1997. Pretty amazing machine. You look at all the different innovations that were designed and built into this airplane. The V-tail, that didn't come around in the Beechcraft Bonanzas until the late 1940s and 50s. Retractable landing gear was available, but if you look at the pictures, how streamlined this was, and I think a little bit of Howard Hughes's flush rivets for trying to keep the airframe and the skins clean is evident with this design. Just to have 2 engines in the back of this thing with counter-rotating props, the landing gear, the exhaust, all fitted into a very clean fuselage. It's a tragedy that they didn't get a chance to really try and test this airplane and tweak the speed out of it. I know that the design specs were for 500 miles an hour plus. Well, I've been to the Reno air races several times, and just within the last 10 or 15 years, the highly modified Mustangs and maybe some of the Bearcats are reaching speeds of over 100 or over 500 miles an hour. So to have a design that they had anticipated breaking the 500 mile an hour mark back in 1939 is pretty amazing. The airplane is on display at the Experimental Aircraft Association Museum in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I'm very fortunate to live fairly close to there, so I get a chance to go up and spend a lot of time there. But again, just an amazing airplane, amazing design for when it was thought up and designed and built. And like I said, it's a shame that this design didn't get tested and put into production, or at least the technology used for the French to build a fighter airplane that may have been able to help the cause back during World War II. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video on the Bugatti Model 100. If you have any questions, you can leave me a message at everythingairplanes@yahoo.com. I would appreciate if you enjoyed the content, for you to give me a like and share. And while you're at it, just hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when I post new videos. Appreciate you coming to everythingairplanes.com to watch my unique video content, and we look forward to having you back again for the next video. Take care. God bless. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.